Whew. That was a workout. So clearly we shopped at IKEA a bit, so we have something else, and I thought I'll do a more like unplanned unboxing of something very important actually, which is very very crucial for all of us to have, which is a very nice gaming office chair. So let's get into it. So clearly it said do not use knives, and that's what I was trying to do, so I stopped and I thought, okay, let me just peel it up or whatever. Honestly, IKEA packagings are very tough to open. I was trying to open my Mills book cabinet and I was like, are there instructions for this thing? But there aren't. But nevertheless, it's fun to unbox packages. So we've been looking for a good office chair, and yeah, not really for gaming for sure, just an office chair for office meetings and long hours of sitting and reading. And we've been exploring a lot, but not much was found until we decided to go to IKEA, and wow, here it is. Some Chinese stuff, some Swedish stuff, and some English stuff. Attention, suffocation hazard. Keep plastic bags away from babies and children. So this is Marcus Aurelius ka chair. So this is one of IKEA's most popular chairs. Again, this is the right combination of comfort and value for money. So this is how it looks, Marcus. And we've tried all the IKEA chairs. We went to the store and we sat on them, because that's very very important with a chair. You must go try, sit on it before you buy, because everybody's body is different, your structure is different and everything. So you must go there and visit the store. And yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, unplanned unboxing kind of a thing happening today. All of the stuff arrived today, and I thought it'd be good if we can open it and start using it. So that's the seat, clearly. But as usual, before I proceed, I must see the manual because that will be easier. The manuals are pretty interesting actually, like a comic strip every time. And sometimes the instructions are complicated, which is why they say please call us. Though I don't know if in India they'll pick up the phones. So okay, there are wheels. We need to attach the wheels to the base, which is fine. There's all this stuff here. What is this heavy thing? I don't know. What is this? This is just the cover. You can go away. There's some, okay, this is below the chair thingy. So it says we need to keep everything on a carpet or a rug, so I'm just gonna go fetch that for putting the wheels, or I can use one of the cardboards. So okay, all right, seems like a few steps, which are 11, and that should be it. Let's start with it. I'll just make space, and instead of putting a rug, I think I can put this. We start by putting the wheels. So you keep it upside down, remove all the packaging, and yeah, I need to find the wheels, which are here, and I believe they give some tools and stuff, which is what I'm trying to find. Anyway, let's check how do we put the wheels. So there should be 5 wheels which are there. Okay, all the tools are in this pack itself, and wheels are easy to put. You just kind of plug it in. A lot of the IKEA stuff is like plug and play kind of stuff. You don't really need too many tools. They give everything. Maximum you may need a screwdriver, maximum. But you can actually do away with it. The way their screws are designed, everything, you can actually manage to do it without any separate set of equipments. So that's the wheel, and these are the instructions, and we just need to push it in to this thing here. Oh, see, it's stuck. So simple that was. I hope I'm doing it right. So you just press it inside, and the way the design is, it will get stuck. I think maybe there are magnet things here, probably. I think this is the easiest part of this whole assembly. I'm expecting some more tough bits to come soon. Cool, so this is done, and after this will be the main centerpiece, which is this rod. And if you throw this, it says that, and you just put this in. Oh, it gets stuck here. Cool. Step 3, we are done till step 3. Coming to step 4, we will need these tools. And okay, now the heaviest piece of them all, I just need to get this, get my scissor. Mind you, it's an IKEA scissor. Forgot to unbox that. Okay, so like I said, this thing is the main piece. This is like the heaviest piece in the whole bit, and oh, it's definitely more than 8 kgs. I'm pretty sure about that. So this is the seat, and at the back of it is where this piece will attach itself and transform it into something smart, like a transformer. So this side is curved up, which is how the image shows, and you place this thing on top of these holes, and then you just screw it all in. And fun fact, I never knew the other side of the Allen key is like a screwdriver thingy, and I learned that today. So you just very simply rotate it like this. I just want to make sure I do it properly, because this is the main part. You don't want the screws to be getting loose after you start sitting on it for a couple of days, and then you have to disassemble the whole thing. Cool, so this was one of the bigger steps, and it's done now. So let's move on. We're done till step 6, coming on to step 7, where we attach the backrest. Da-na-na-na. There's another little instruction thingy with just a warning on it, which is somewhere in English. Safety casters. Our chairs have safety casters that break automatically when no one's sitting in the chair. So it won't roll away when you stand up, and you'll always find it where you leave it. How interesting. Cool. So now you take your backrest and just make space for it. So this one's got a pretty tall backrest, which is very important, and we'll see it when I assemble the whole thing, why it's important. So this, and now this piece here, of course, will go in the plate. That's all. Next, we will be placing the handles. I need. People buy chairs because their backs hurt. Installing this chair, my back hurts. What will I need after this chair? Assembling this chair is another ready to use chair. I need new fingers and new hands. And voila! Let's check it out. And this is more like a test. Ooh, let's check it out. Okay, so that was a very important thing. Just for a quick how-to, the one on the right is for increasing or decreasing the height of the chair. So the one on this side on the left is for locking the sway of the backrest, and the most important one which will come in handy is this one. So if you rotate this on the right, which is clockwise, it will loosen the pressure when you want to lean back, and if I rotate it anti-clockwise, it will tighten it and you'll need to put a lot of pressure to go behind. So of course the good part or a good feel about this chair is the fact that without less pressure you can just lean back and like be reading a book and just, you know, keeping your feet up on the table. IKEA table. So that's it for today. This is Marcus IKEA chair. I love the swivel on this one. This is like a full center of gravity missing thing. No, centrifugal force. Am I back? I'm dizzy. Bye.